Hi, welcome to my Umi Journal. I'm Keely, and this is where I'm going to share some of my mom experiences. I'm going to journal down what's been happening during the week, hoping that some of y'all can relate. So I would consider myself a pretty patient person overall, right? I'm just somewhere in the middle, pretty laid back, pretty cool, pretty calm. I'm a vibe, right? But recently, I've been feeling so impatient and I'm just not that impressed with myself. I have to be honest about it because everything that I do as a mom, like I'm sure you can relate, as a mom, everything that you do, obviously you're being watched by your child. So you really do want to be the perfect example for the majority of the time. We're human, so it's not going to happen all the time. We're not perfect, but we would like to be that way more often. Because we're in a heightened kind of situation, I've been taking less time to recognize what's been going on with myself because I've been focusing so much on making sure that my child and my husband and my family is okay. But I've been neglectful of myself, which is my first point and first strategy to becoming a little bit more patient. And that's take care of yourself. Don't forget about yourself because you're not going to be able to be this person who's pretty cool and calm and laid back if you're not reflecting, if you're not paying attention to what you need, right? And it's not selfish. It's not at all selfish. It's necessary. It's a necessity, okay? Because if you think about it, when you're stressed and you're fearful or there's so much going on, your mind is blocked. Like there's no room for anything else. So when a child is coming to you expressing, their emotions, you don't have room for it because you haven't cleared your own mind yet. So you really do have to take time for yourself, and what that is and what that looks like is different for everybody. So ask yourself that, what will make me feel good today? And you can do it daily because it can change daily. So the second point is to ask yourself, what does my child need from me right now? Sometimes we can get so focused on the fact that they're trying to act up in a moment when we're just trying to get stuff done. Okay, and when we focus on that, then, that's when I'll use things like, oh, this is so annoying right now. But really what I should be thinking is, what is she truly trying to tell me? What is she truly trying to express to me? Because kids aren't really just here to annoy us, although, sometimes it's annoying. That's not actually their goal. They have a lot of emotions. They're going through a lot. They're learning how to process and deal with these emotions. Like on a deep level, let's just be real about it. The way a child reacts throwing a tantrum, that's the way I feel most of the time. But I'm an adult and society has told me that that's not acceptable as an adult, right? But as a child, that's how she feels, so that's what she's going to do. So I've been asking myself more, okay, what's going on here? Why is she acting up more than she normally would? And I found that recently, because I'm not the only one stressed. She's stressed too. No, she doesn't necessarily understand what COVID is or what's going on, but she's reacting to her situation around her. Everything has changed. So for her, reacting to that might just be getting more frustrated when I can't spend every second of the day with her because she has nobody else to play with, right? And so in that moment, sometimes what I find I do is I just kind of go on my knees. I'm down to her height, like her level, eye to eye, and just, making it known that, like, I see you, I feel you, I understand how you're feeling is okay. You can tell me I'm here. And most of the time, that's all that's needed. I mean, she's amazing. Sometimes she'll just be like, Mama, I need a hug. And then I just give her a hug and she's cool. So my third point is to remind yourself that your child is doing the best that they can. How they are in that moment is the best that they can be in that moment. They're still so young, they're still learning so much. How to process and cope and manage emotions is just something that's gonna take so many more years of practice. As adults, we are still trying to figure it out. So it's understanding that kids aren't malicious. They're not doing it to annoy us. They're not doing it to get on our nerves. That's just the best that they can do. So I think understanding that really helps us become a little bit more empathetic. And it allows us to be a little bit more empowering for them, right? Because you let them have the moment, let them know, okay, well done. Okay, this is the best that you can do in this moment right now. I understand you. I see where you're coming from. How can I help you? Right? So that's my third point. And this is kind of a fourth point, or like a little added note. And that's just also, as parents, we can be so critical of ourselves. And because we do want to be perfect, in a sense, we want to be the best that we can be, but we have to learn to forgive ourselves. So I'm here making this video about patience, obviously, because I really want to be more patient. And I'm sure that some of you are going to be able to relate to this. But this isn't a case of, okay, well, now I've given you tips, now go be perfect, right? Because I've been using these and there's still times where I fall back. I'm not at all perfect, but we have to learn how to be forgiving of ourselves, because we can't be too critical and we can't get down on ourselves too much. It's just not fair on us, and we shouldn't be doing it to other people either, because this whole mom shaming and whatever else is a whole other story that really ain't nobody trying to be a part of, okay? We just need to be supportive of ourselves and of others. So yeah, that's it for me. That's what's come up for me this week. Patience is the big one for me. Let me know if you guys are going through the same thing. What do you find has helped you through this? What do you find has helped your children through this? So don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment, and I really look forward to seeing you guys again soon.